Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Karma on Deck. It is March 19th of 2020, so let's take a look and see what's going on for Capricorn this week. What craziness is in store for us with everything that is going on? Let's take a look and see. I'm going to shuffle this really quick, though. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to pop on right after this and do a live. So if you want to come and ask some questions, I'll be doing some Q&A right shortly after. So hang out with me for a little bit and then we will get to it. Let's take a look and see what we have going on, because I is Capricorn too. Here we go. So first thing that I have is Four of Coins. Capricorn's definitely looking for money, but then again, when aren't we? The Sun card is showing up, Page of Coins. We definitely know that we want to budget and be cautious with our money. Seven of Cups and Eight of Cups, things moving rapidly within our life right now, probably more so than we particularly like. I got the hiccups, damn it. Seven of Cups here tells me that Capricorn is coming into a phase of self-assuredness. When you have the Seven of Cups, it usually means that we have all the things that are going on around us in balance. And even though things are feeling a little chaotic as you're looking for money to find ways to pay the bills that are due, I do see that there's a little balance coming up. Looking for money, finding ways to make it stretch. I am seeing the Four of Wands. Capricorn's all about house and home right now. Knight of Wands. So for those of you that are out there, you might be looking for new opportunities and ways to make your money. I do see the Page of Wands, which is education. So some of us Capricorns are out there playing with this, taking this opportunity in this next little period to learn something new. King of Wands. I see Capricorn going out there and helping with the community if at all possible. King of Wands is definitely about going out and helping others. Deeply concerned about the community as a whole right now. Even though you're so taking care of your own self, house and home, and your own finances, I do see that you're concerned about the community as a whole, whether you're able to go out and help or do anything in physical or not. I do feel that your, King of Wands is about going outward and taking leadership. Ace of Swords, big decisions happening for Capricorn and new beginnings. There is a release of tension. So even though things may feel a little bit chaotic and you have some new things that are going on, I am seeing the Page of Swords. Some of us are out there with really snappy tempers, feeling a little short-tempered, a little bit like road rage. That's the Page of Swords. Capricorn, you've got your High Priestess card showing up here. The High Priestess is all about the moon, mercurial emotions, feeling a little bit all over the place. The High Priestess is about your intuition firing too. So if you have been feeling this energy, totally feeling as if you have this sixth sense that's starting to fire a little bit more for you, and I feel like that may or may not be something new, but you do have the High Priestess, and that is, noticing, paying attention to spirit, noticing all these different energies and starting to feel them a little differently. We have a lot of Capricorn's feeling a little judged right now, as if, well, maybe these things aren't going well because I didn't plan for it. And that's what we're good at. Capricorns are stubborn, we're very practical, and I don't think we were ready. However, there is, the cards still look fine. They look positive. I am seeing the Star card and the High Priestess together tell me that you're starting to look for signs in the heavens a little bit more. You're maybe praying more, you're maybe meditating more, maybe spending a little more time looking into your spiritual practices more than you had been prior to. I am seeing the Sun card, which is a beautiful card, things coming into balance. So don't stress, don't fret anything right now. I am seeing the Queen of Coins. So you're going to have enough money, Capricorn, or it should work out just fine. Doesn't look like it's entirely too stressful right now for Capricorn. That we don't have the Seven of Swords. We don't have the cards that tell me the tension's so crazy yet, but we do have a short temper. Let's take a look and see what Capricorn moon looks like. Book your one-on-one, Karma on Deck. I'm still taking appointments for tomorrow. Let's take a look and see what Capricorn moon looks like. Our emotions, Capricorn. I'm going to try not to bleed all over your reading and actually do a channeled reading, because my emotions are fine. Hangman. So feeling like you're in limbo. Here's the thing about Hangman. I've gotten that for everybody right now, and it might just be everybody having that pause, that holding their breath in between to that little pause, waiting for things to shift. 10 of Swords, you're almost feeling as if, a little betrayed, a little feeling like you got too much of a burden on your back, and you're just thinking that you're not sure you're going to make it through this next little portion. I do see the Magician. So Capricorn's all about teaching right now and being on stage. So for those of us that are out there in leadership positions, it definitely has to do with being responsible. There's also the Hierophant. So some of us Capricorns really do hoard our knowledge because we're picky and we're stubborn. However, don't be too stubborn. I do see a lot of celebration, 2 of Cups and 10 of Cups. So you're doing your very best to keep the good face on. You're trying to keep things in a positive note. I'm also seeing the 9 of Swords for you. Sagittarius had the 9 of Swords as well. And that's restlessness, inability to sleep, feeling as if you're up at night. And even when you are sleeping, it feels like you've got a lot on your mind. Some Capricorns have new relationships. We have the Page of Cups. That's that new energy. That's that new relationship energy. For some of us that are cooped up in the house with our loved one, we have a new opportunity to find the honeymoon phase. And for some of us, we're dating someone new entirely, and there's that new relationship energy going on. 2 of Cups is present, which is balance. You also have the Temperance card. Temperance card, which tells me Capricorn is all about finding the middle ground right now. 2 of Swords is in play. Capricorn's not sure which direction to go, and we don't like that. Capricorns have a tendency to want to know details and data, and we stick to what works and we stick to what's practical. But right now, Capricorn's not quite sure which direction that they want to take, and that's extremely frustrating. 7 of Swords, I do feel like Capricorn's not talking too much about what they're doing. Capricorn's just getting the work done in the back end and not really doing a whole lot of yapping. You may be avoiding social media and spending time by yourself because that's a little bit of the Hangman energy with that. Page of Swords, don't be impulsive with your decision making, however. So that's pretty much it for Capricorn. Everything feels like a pause right now. Don't be stubborn. I am seeing a little bit of Capricorn stubborn here with the Hierophant. But as usual, Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, nurturing, taking care of business, so to speak. Let's pull a card from Divination of the Ancients and take a look and see what is going on with us. See what Spirit has to say. Illumination, interesting. Candle. See what this says here. Illumination, you ready? You have been asking for something for a long time now. Be assured that very soon the answer or solution you have been waiting for will be illuminated. Too often you have dismissed direct divine guidance, mistaking it for your own thoughts, which you have been analyzed and pushed to the back of your mind. Instead, it's time for you to realize your natural, claircognizant abilities and accept that this is how you receive your messages from Spirit. Doing so will enable you to clearly understand your next steps, as your ideas will appear as bright, burning candles lighting your way. You can trust the messages you have been given, allow your inner light to shine brightly, for by doing so, you illuminate the way for others to follow. The incantation for the week for Capricorn is, as I stare into the flame, mistrust gone, I release all blame. Through the glow, now I see, answers are revealed to me. So the thing about Capricorn is we have a tendency to not slow down. So perhaps this little pause is an opportunity for us to take a good look and be more hyper aware of the subtle changes that are going on around us. And as we have the Temperance card, we will suddenly find a little bit of work-life balance that we've been seeking. Maybe this is a little speed bump, an opportunity for us to take a deep breath. Thank you for hanging out with me. I am going to pop back on and do it live. You guys can come on and ask some Q&As, and I will answer however many questions I can. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like, subscribe, share, and I will catch you on the flip side. Thanks, guys.